I'm Cody, and today I'm going to be making an orange olive oil cake. So to start it off, you're going to go over to your oven and preheat it at 350. And then get a 9-inch pan and grease it with butter and flour. And then you're going to come over to the bowl and you're going to take 3/4 cup of sugar into your mixer. And then 2 eggs. And I always like to crack the eggs inside a bowl first, because if you get an egg and you are cracking it into that, it's a lot harder to get the eggshell out of that. So I like doing it in here in a clear bowl because you can see right through. And then, oh, I even got an eggshell. And then you pour it into your sugar and then you mix on medium. Lock that up. And mix on medium. And then you mix until it's blended and light. And that's about right. And then when it's still, you put it on low and you're going to drizzle in your olive oil. And I like to use olive oil from the Cream Creek olive oil mill because it's so local and the flavor is so much better than stuff that you can get from a store. And you don't even know where it's coming from most of the time. So I like using Cream Creek olive oil mill. So you're going to turn up a little bit and mix it together and then add orange juice and orange zest. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon orange zest and then I'm going to juice orange. Take that. I like this because I like the taste of orange a lot, and orange is one of our many things that we have in Arizona that we grow really good, and I like taking it from our tree when they're in season and freshly making them into a cake or a pie, or even putting it in water and making fresh orange juice. I'm gonna just put this in here. Okay. And then you're gonna mix this together, mix it well. And then in another thing, when that's mixing, you're gonna put together 1.5 cups of flour, okay, and then you're gonna put 1/2 teaspoon of Arm & Hammer baking soda, and then you're going to put 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, put that in, and then 1 teaspoon vanilla. Oh, not into the jar, sorry. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and then you're going to sift that. Turn this off real quick. And then you're going to sift this together. And I think you've noticed about my apron, it's British. And I really like British because I like tea and I like all the pastries that are from there, like crumpet. And this is actually like the crumpet. And this is actually something really good to go with tea and coffee, because not only is it good when it first comes out, but even after a while, like after a week or two, it starts to get dry if you haven't eaten it already, and you can dip that in your coffee, and it kind of turns into a coffee cake, and it is really good. Okay, so I'm going to take the dry ingredients over here, and then I'm going to add